Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with Sugar Shane Mosley. Is it Sugar Shane Mosley Jr.?
No, it's the Sugar Man.
The Sugar Man, Shane Mosley Jr.
Yeah.
First time I'm interviewing you, man, so it's an absolute pleasure, man. So how's things with you?
Oh, everything is great, man. We made weight, everything is good, and just ready to compete.
Jason Quigley, he's a tough opponent from Ireland. That's okay, champ. Tough opponent from Ireland. A lot of people actually saying this might be fight of the night. Can we expect a fight of the night between you two?
I'm going to give my all, and I'm sure that he's going to give his all, and hopefully that's enough for Friday night. We're just going to do our best, and that's all we can do, man. I'm not going to say anything about that because I can't call that, but I can call that I can give my best, and he's saying that he's going to give his best, so our best might be the best.
The thing is, like I seen Todd Grisham interview you after the weigh-in and stuff. You have had 3 losses, but they've been close losses. That you haven't been outworked, outschooled, or anything in any of these losses. So, and he said that you have got better with each fight. Do you feel like this is the best Shane Mosley Jr. going into this fight?
Absolutely. I feel like I'm right where I need to be. I've trained hard. I've gotten to this point, and I'm here for a reason, right? And so, with that being said, absolutely, I'm at my best, and I'm ready to compete, ready to win.
What do you know of Jason Quigley? Have you studied any of his tapes?
Yeah, I've watched some of his stuff. I've also, he used to be around in LA, so we've been around each other and things like that. So I'm familiar with him, but from what it seems. He has a come forward style, puncher, obviously, and so, that's what I expect.
Well, I think Eddie's alluded to this as well, but do you ever feel pressure being in this boxing game? As you probably have been asked this question 1,000 times of as to who your dad is, and that we've seen it with Conor Ben. He's said, yes, I did grow up with silk jammies, and I did silk pajamas, and I did have this, I did have the life, but you ain't going to outwork me. Do you know what I mean? Do you feel that as well, or do you feel any pressure from who your dad is? No,
I mean, there's no pressure from that. I can't change who my dad was, and I chose to be here, so I'm going to do my best to be the best. You know what I mean? Like, all that other stuff is for everybody else.
What's the goal for you? What's the dream for you in this boxing game? Is it to become world champion? It might be a dumb question. There's a lot of boxers always want to become a world champion, but for you, what's the goal for you before you end your career in boxing?
My goal is to honestly be a Hall of Fame fighter, to be a multiple-time world champion, and to be considered as a Hall of Famer. Right? I want to be a Hall of Famer in my own right, not because your dad was this or that. No, because you worked hard, you showed people that you're willing to fight and ready to fight, and you did. So, with that being said, I want to be a Hall of Famer.
And it starts with Jason Quigley in a middleweight division that is stacked with talent, a dangerous division, a tough division. Murata, Golovkin, Charlo. I mean,
the list goes on.
For you to get that world title shot, you've got no easy fights, man. Are you excited to be in this 160-pound division?
Absolutely. Like this is one of the hottest divisions in boxing. Maybe not the hottest, but it's one of the hottest. It's definitely up there. So with that being said, yes, it's the best division to be in my opinion.
But that 160 and 168 divisions are stacked with talent. I mean, Canelo's up there, he can fluctuate up and down. We've seen fighters move to 168 to get the big fights and stuff like that. Yeah. If that fight comes at 168, would you ever step up to there to get that big fight?
With Canelo?
No, but Canelo with anyone at 168.
Oh yeah, I mean, like it has to be right. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm a middleweight. I gotta conquer middleweight first before I start thinking about anything else. But I mean, with the right amount of money, obviously anything is, you know what I mean? Anything is possible, but to be honest, 160 first. Then we can worry about whatever else.
Talk about the 160 champions in the Andrades, the Golovkins, Muratas, and all these guys, Charlos. I mean, like I said to you, for you to get that world title, around your waist, it ain't going to be easy for you, is it?
No, absolutely, absolutely not. It's a tough road, but You know, in this game, every fight is tough. Anybody can knock anybody out. Anybody can beat anybody. We're both men, right? We both can punch. And at the end of the day, it's whose game plan is implemented the best and things like that. So it's dangerous for everybody. And with that being said, it's a dangerous division, and I'm happy to be in it.
Do you have a preference on what route you want to go down in terms of the champion? Andrade, go down that route, WBO, Charlo, WBC, Golovkin, IBF, and all that sort of stuff. Would you have a preference on what route you want to take and which champion you want to try and get to first?
Listen, I want to get to a championship, so whichever road is the one that's open, I'm going to take that. But you know, truth be told, I got to worry about Jason Quigley first. We can have that conversation afterwards.
Tomorrow night?
Right. You know what I mean? But right now I got to worry about Jason Quigley. He's the guy that's in front of me. He's the guy I got to deal with, and he's the one I have to, you know, prove wrong, because he feels that he could beat me. So, and I feel like I could beat him. So somebody got to prove somebody wrong. So with that being said, we got to worry about that first, and then we can worry about whatever other path, road, champion, all that other shit is later. But right now, it's Jason Quigley.
On that being said, and with that being said, what can the fans expect from you tomorrow night against Jason Quigley?
A great fight. You can expect a great fight. We're gonna give our all. And if it's fight of the night, absolutely. And we're gonna accept that. We're gonna take that. But you can expect an incredible fight.
Perfect, Jane. I do appreciate your time, and I do appreciate you giving me this interview and stuff like that. So good luck tomorrow night, and I'll talk to you about the World Champions tomorrow night if it all goes well. So thank you so much for doing this, IFL TV, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.